Hey, we are back on doing the console for Infinity, 3D printed console for Infinity. What I did was, if you saw in the last video, I scaled it up, so made it not a lot larger, maybe 50% larger. Bulked it up, put a platform for it to sit on to give it a little more sturdiness, and then separated the monitors from the console. And basically with Tinkercad, I took the slightly larger version of the monitor and put it into the top of the control panel and tilted it, then caused it to cut a hole. And I don't know if you can see right there, like the little hole right there. And then you can see that there's two monitors separately being printed out. We're still not going to get perfectly flat surfaces. I might have to do something with... I'm having an idea of printing out some test patterns on some clear inkjet paper and then cutting them to size and pasting them in there, or gluing them in there. And I think that might give us a cool little effect. So I'm just going to let this finish up. We've got another minute or two on it, and then we'll be back and show you what we got. And maybe I'm just going to make this a little complete series and paint this one up. It'll be kind of fun. Thanks. Okay, we are back. We have our little catechin as our stand-in for scale. That's our original computer console, and I did scale up quite a bit, but it helped tremendously. So here is a base, especially when they have a base too. It kind of helps with that, and it's going to make the piece more sturdier. And then we have the console and the monitors, and they kind of sit up there where they can glue together, and there we go. And also I can show you what I meant by there. I had it, basically just took something a little bit bigger than this, made it into a hole with using Tinkercad, and then cut it into the base at a diagonal, and not all the way through obviously because it's flat on the bottom. And this guy just sets right in there. We can glue him in later, and then we have a computer console. And actually I think I like the scale better. It's a little more dramatic. And that is it. So I am happy with that. Obviously the screen's still not perfectly flat. Let me show you. You still have a little bit of the edging there, but we could I'm trying to think what we can do with that. Maybe do some varnish on it, or some of that artificial water, float it, and then you can do some then prime it. I think that might work, and they'll give you a flat surface to paint on. Or like I was talking earlier, do some clear inkjet paper. I've done that for my some of my plaques and stuff, and we could print anything we want, just take a measurement of that and then glue it on. And the keys came out this time. They're not twos, they are actual keys, and the little track balls are nice. So that is it. So thank you for joining me as usual. Hopefully come up with some more stuff. And this is so easy to edit it once you get it into Tinkercad. You can screw around with it, and obviously you can see it's still the basic size. Just scaled it up, so it made it a little bit easier for the printer. The detail's not so minute, but it's still a cool scale. And I think that's I think it's better that big, a little bit bigger. And it should still fit in a nice little, like if a room was a little bit bigger than this, like an Infinity with that, using the rules for a objective room with a few computers in it, you can put 4 of those in there and it still wouldn't be too crazy size wise. So I will see you in the next video. Excuse my voice. I will see you again. Thanks.